Hey soap lovers, so I bought some new soap gloves, but today I'm making a coffee soap. I haven't made one in ages, and how awesome, this company in Sydney called Schibello, I think that's how you pronounce it, sent me a whole kilo of organic coffee beans. I gotta tell you, it is the best coffee I think I've ever drank. It smells delicious and it tastes so good, and really I need like 3 coffees to get me going of a morning, and this I've only had 2. So it's eco-friendly, like no rainforest has been cut down to grow this coffee. It comes under the Fair Coffee Trade Agreement, and it's an Aussie company, guys. Like, come on, we've got to support this coffee company, because during COVID-19, we've got to keep our Aussie companies going. So it's got a fruity flavour to it. So anyway, so I'm going to make cappuccino soap out of this beautiful Aussie coffee. So this is my oils. I'll just double check my temperatures. Perfect. And this pot of mud here is actually the lye. Normally it's clear, but I've brewed up some coffee earlier and I've mixed it with the lye water. So I've also ground up some more dry, beautiful Schibello coffee, and that'll get mixed into the soap batter to give us a beautiful, gentle exfoliation. So here goes the lye into the oil. Never the other way around, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, nice colour of coffee. I like that. It smells good. So, scrape. Gotta get everything out of the pot. No wasting. When you're making soap, you do everything by weight, by the way, not liquid measure. So it's important you get everything. So we'll just pop that over there, pop that over there. And now you gently stir it to blend it through. And the aim here is to get us to trace. So what happens basically is the lye binds with the oil and turns into what we know as soap. It's a very ancient craft, dating back, to the ancient Greeks. And it's a little bit of magic, actually. So I always bless my soap too. So please bless this soap and everybody who uses it. Oh, it smells awesome. Oh, I think I might have to make more coffee soap. I'm only making a small batch today to see how it goes, but I think this is going to be a beautiful coffee soap. It's a beautiful coffee. So now I stick blend it, and you'll see it'll start to change colour and get thicker, which is what we call trace. And that's what we want. It's really important that you get your soap and your lye to the same temperature. So it's a bit of a trick you learn. So we'll cut this, or no, we'll keep going. And I can show you what trace is. Okay, so it's almost where I need it as to trace and thickness. Yeah, you probably can't see in the video, but it starts to leave a bit of a line when it drips. So we scrape all of this, and then I'll pour it into the pots. So we'll be back in a tick. Okay, so you can see here, it's just ground up coffee beans. So now we pour a bit in here and a bit in there. And it's starting to get quite thick, see? Oh, it's a beautiful colour. I've made coffee soap before and the colour's been really dark. This is a beautiful, rich and creamy, golden coffee I like. Okay, so I'm a really messy soap maker, everybody. So I'm going to try and be really good today and not make too much mess. So we'll pop them over there. Now this is titanium dioxide, just a teeny little bit to make a cappuccino top. So I'm not sure how white it's going to come out for the topping. Maybe I should have made some clear. But anyway, we'll see how we go. It could be a brownie cappuccino top. We may have to call it maybe a mocha. I don't know. See how we go. So it's thickening up quite quickly. So it's going to be a beautiful soap. So scrape. Don't tip it anywhere but into the pot now. We'll start with the white and mix that and see how white the cappuccino comes out. So that should thicken up quite nicely so I can mush it up on the top. It's not going to be a white top. So maybe the next one I make, I won't mix the coffee into the top. We'll see. Now mix this. You'll see it darken. Maybe, I'm not sure because of the ground coffee. But it'll be a great exfoliator. This. Oh, it smells just delicious. Like you want to drink it. So yeah, look at that with the pieces of coffee in it. I don't know if I've been too heavy-handed. We'll see if it's a really heavy exfoliation. But the coffee's been ground up very fine. So generally it should be a nice exfoliation. So I'm just going to scrape this and then I'll grab the mould. So we'll be back in a jiffy. So hey guys, I'm going to put a few coffee beans in this little tray. Oh God, it smells so good. So that's the coffee beans. And they're going to be the little dressing decoration on the top. So here we go. I'll just pop this beautiful, oh God, you got to buy this coffee. You've got to buy this coffee, guys. So here we go. It's pretty simple. You just pour your coffee in. Oh, my mould's a bit on the edge there. That's not good. I think I'm going to have to go have a cup of coffee after this. Oh, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful coffee, guys. So scrape the bowl. Scrape. But no licking this, okay? Because it'll burn your bloody tongue. But this coffee smells so good that it actually smells like a coffee cake, this soap. Oh, I'm really happy with this. Oh, I was just thinking, I could even turn these into my koala soaps, coffee koala. And hops. Oh yeah, my kangaroo soaps. Yeah, it's the right colour. Ah, I think I might do that. Yum. Oh, I'm super happy with this. The texture of this and the smell. You gotta like coffee though. You gotta be a coffee lover because it is beautiful, rich. But yeah, it's got this like floral. Oh, a florally like, how do I explain it? Fruit and floral. So this is going really thick. This is my top. So let's hope it is not too thick. So we want to put a bit in each mold. I'm thinking I might make it like the top, the coffee itself, have a bit of a swirl going through it. I think I will. I don't know. A lot of soap makers I know, we start out with a plan, what it's going to look like. And then once you start to feel the soap, you change your plan. Oh. Yum, it is a really nice coffee. And this is going to be a beautiful soap, guys. So, this is a little tool Mel made for doing her weird little swirls. It's a coat hanger with a bit of plastic tube on it that I got from Bunnings, my favourite shop. So you won't be able to really see until this is sliced what I've just done. But yeah, cool tool. Hey guys, so we've poured the soap, we've put our little top on. Now it's time for the fun bit. So the Schibello Cafe coffee, maybe mochaccino, not sure of the name. So beautiful organic coffee. I just had one, by the way. So here's all the soap maker's tools. Aren't they wonderful? So now I'm going to try, I hope it's set enough to bring it up. Oh, maybe still a bit mushy. Don't you love my technical soap making terms? Mushy. So it's all about temperatures and timing when you're making soap. Stainless steel is the best to work with soap. Timber's not so good. Timber tends to rot away after a few sessions making soap. But so cutlery, my cutlery tools. And by the way, guys, I do run soap making classes. I haven't for a little while for a couple of reasons. Because of, COVID-19, but also because we went through a hell bushfire here and we're still rebuilding and cleaning up to make it sort of safe. But within a month, I'd say by the end of October, I'll be up and running with soap making classes again because my new soap studio will be finished. And what we do is we make a basic vegan soap that you get to do all of this with hundreds of different types of essential oils and dried flowers and, like dried herbs and spices. It's your choice. And then we have a nice little like tea party afterwards. Myself, I have coffee at my tea parties. And sit back and watch my koalas wandering around. So I'll let you all know when I'm up and running again for the soap making classes. But at this stage I'm looking at the end of October, which is probably perfect because that's breeding, the middle of breeding season for my koalas and all my other little furry friends that live here. And also the eagles come in at around 4:30 every afternoon. They've actually started, they're coming in early this year, so you'll get to see the beautiful big eagles. Not quite as firm as I want to get it to rise up, but it's still beautiful. Oh God, it smells so good. I'm really happy with it. So from here, I'm not sure, I think I might sprinkle some of the coffee beans that I've ground up on top and then put some coffee beans. so we know it's a coffee soap. Oh, good, all you got to do is smell it and you'll know. I think that's enough. Now this is where I get a bit messy. 1 or 2 or 3 in each slice, I don't know. But yeah, so this is putting the coffee beans on the soap, guys, and they're sticking to my bloody gloves. But the oils in this are soya oil, sunflower oil, olive oil and coconut oil, and with coffee and titanium dioxide. So nothing nasty. The titanium dioxide is a cosmetic, oh there goes one stray on its own, is a cosmetic grade and food grade titanium dioxide, which you find in your makeup, you find in your ice cream, you find it in a lot of products. And I only use the most minute amount. I think 2 grams all up for these 3 loaves of soap. So I'm going to continue to decorate and I'll be back shortly to show you my finished work. Okay, so I finished making it all pretty. I'm thinking about calling it my tall white pick-me-up. What do you reckon, guys? So, yeah, so from here, after decorating it and everything, I've got to now put it to bed, wrap it all up in the blankies and make it all warm for 24, 48 hours, maybe even 36 hours, just depending on the air temperature, the relative humidity and the dew point. So, but we won't go into that, that's all boring. So yeah, look, it's beautiful, it smells gorgeous. These are beautiful coffee beans. It's a nice soap. I can't wait to cut this and try it. So once it's unmolded and it's sliced, it takes 4 weeks to cure, and then it's in the shower and a bathtub with Mel. Hi soap lovers, so we're back. Coffee soap has been unwrapped and brought out of its little warm bed, and I'm about to unmold and slice. So it's actually set beautiful. It smells really good. So here we go. I love these molds. The timber helps insulate the soap and keep it at a good temperature as it heats up. So it's been 2 days in bed. So look, it just pops out like this and voila. And yeah, they're just a timber box. They're great. They're probably the best invention I've ever seen for soap making. So I'm just going to do the 2 so I don't bore you to death. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. So let's unmold. Here we go. So pull it away, the silicone away. And peeling, peeling, peeling. And there's a coffee bean that escaped. It's still a little bit soft, so, but it needs to be so I can slice it without dragging it with the guitar string. So that's it. Oh, it does smell delicious. So here we go, soap bubble lovers. This is that Schibello coffee from New South Wales, that Aussie coffee. And we're about to slice. It does smell, oh, bloody delicious. And I think even if you're not a coffee lover, you'd probably like this. Oh. Yep, that's nice. And oh, it's not too grainy. It's going to be a really good exfoliator, especially coming into summer, girls. Okay. Oh, I do like this. But I think the next time I make it, I'm going to make sure this top is more white, so it is more like a cappuccino, I think. I blended it too much. Oh, and it slices nice. Okay. It's still a little bit soft, but it's easier to slice when it's soft rather than too hard. Oh yeah, that's slicing beautifully. And the coffee, the little tiny coffee grains that I zipped up, yeah, they're not dragging through, so it's a good quality. Oh yeah. And this coffee is bloody delicious to drink. So when these are cured, the little end cuts, and I get to try it, I might have a nice Schibello coffee in the shower, testing the soap. Yay. So I'm going to continue to slice this up, and then I'll take a few photos for you guys. So what's today? I think it's the 28th of August 2020. Yay, what a year. So this will be ready around the 28th of September. Well, give me a day to test it. So let's say the 29th. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, I do like this. I'm really happy with it. Okay, guys. So I'll finish slicing and then we'll take some pickies.